People want to know, well, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
oh,
because
because in 30 years I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you will tell it.
No, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that, I value that, I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the...
In today's video, Katt Williams just absolutely exposes Diddy, R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, and more. Katt Williams tells all the secrets you didn't know in this video, from exposing the secrets you didn't know about Diddy and R. Kelly, to exposing secrets you didn't know about movie directors, but nonetheless, let's jump straight into it.
All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
In the clip I just showed you, Katt Williams actually is referring to exposing Diddy's secrets you didn't know. He said all lies will be exposed, which has actually been proven to be true about Diddy. In September of 2024, multiple houses of rapper Sean Diddy Combs were actually raided, and he was recently charged with numerous charges including racketeering, sex trafficking and transportation to engage in prostitution, alleging he abused, threatened and coerced women and others around him to fulfill sexual desires, protect his reputation and conceal his conduct.
The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen, amen.
Gee. I kind of get one here.
Right.
After that, I don't really kind of know where to go. Let me, one more time.
Right.
We good now?
Because the people want to know, well, why would he get blackballed?
Yeah,
oh,
because
because in 30 years I've done nothing but collect information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you will tell it.
No, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that, I value that, I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty. And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with Katt because he didn't show up for the studio. No studios have ever said that. Look at my IMDb. It will show you that no studio has ever lost money with me on the script.
Katt Williams exposes Diddy's secrets you didn't know and has been exposing Diddy's and other well-known industry figures, well-known Hollywood figures. Katt Williams is referring to himself being blackballed many, many times, in which he has been doing for a really long time now. Although most people think Katt Williams is just going crazy talking nonsense, he actually does expose the secrets you didn't know about Diddy and his nasty ways.
How? That's why I'm saying, that's why I can't let Ricky Smiley say he was supposed to play Money Mike. Because I wrote the words for Money Mike. I designed the hair for Money Mike. I collaborated with the wardrobe department and made outfits to make sure that no one in America would be wearing what Money Mike was wearing. I told them to go get the Prowler. I then told them to paint it purple. I told them don't have an actor playing a pimp. We could get an actual pimp, Archbishop Magic Don Juan, to play. Like, I did far too much work for somebody to come years later and try to tag along just for their own self-aggrandizement.
Why didn't Cube set the record straight? Terry Crews could have set the record straight. Mike Epps could have set the record straight. Why none of them set the record straight?
That's what you were supposed to ask him when he told you those lies that
but
no
I didn't
one's
know it
ever
was a
heard.
lie.
Right, but he's telling you something no one's ever heard of. Nobody has ever heard, oh, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon was in a movie and somebody said, y'all should switch roles. Like, this is a business.
But that's the thing, Katt. Normally when people are giving you information, I'm thinking I'm hearing it for the first time and they're giving information no one else knows or has ever heard. So I'm taking them at face value.
These are like, this is like Steve Harvey telling people he used to be homeless. That's my story. That's not his story. story. Steve Harvey wasn't never homeless. When Mark Curry was touring with him 25 years ago, he was making $3,000 a show in cash and doing 5 shows a week. They just tell the stories. Thanks to my wife, I'm where I am. You said that about the first wife. You forget that? You told us it was her. Then you went and married somebody else that think like a man. Like, what are you talking about?
In this clip, Katt Williams is actually referring to the secrets you didn't know by talking about Harvey Weinstein's first wife. Harvey and his first wife share 3 kids, Lily, Emma, and Ruth Weinstein. Katt Williams is absolutely going in on Harvey Weinstein and just honestly exposing mostly everybody. He has no chill, to be honest. He is just going off on anybody he can.
They think they can rewrite history. Guy Torrey did a beautiful special about the Comedy Store and Fat Tuesday, where he said that Steve and Cedric and Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish came through there and made... All lies. Steve and Cedric never performed at the Comedy Store at all. Tiffany was only seen at the Laugh Factory. In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to L.A. and in his first year in L.A. he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the definitions of these words.
In that clip, Katt Williams was exposing Kevin Hart's secrets you didn't know. Katt Williams claims Kevin Hart was never coming up on his own, and, in fact, did not come up on his own at all. Katt says it's all fake and it's all secrets they don't want you to know. He is speaking factual information. No comedian has done that before or after Kevin Hart, and he accuses Kevin Hart of being an industry plant and claims no one knows what that means. The term industry plant describes a musician, public figure, comedian, or even actor who becomes popular through connections, wealth, inheritance, or nepotism, rather than their own talent.
He just did his documentary with Chris Rock where he shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was.
So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies, but Jussie Smollett gonna keep lying until you say we don't believe you. Like, it's important in the checks and balances of the universe that liars not get to make complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. Why do you think Gary Owen can't cross over and he already white and been in comedy for 25 years? If what I say ain't the case. It's a cabal. It's a consortium. They rock with who they rock with and they don't with who they don't. But I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined up across from a superior team. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team.
Right.
They have all the assets and resources and we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't.
Wow.
Okay, so let me break this last down clip of Katt Williams. Once again, Katt Williams is just exposing all the secrets about Diddy, Harvey Weinstein, and R. Kelly. And yes, many people might say he says a lot of crazy stuff. But to be honest, Katt Williams has exposed a lot of the secrets you didn't know and actually has proven a lot of them to be real. Diddy's secrets are actually about to be exposed real hard in the next few months. But that's going to conclude the video. Comment down below if you think Katt Williams is speaking the secrets you didn't know, or if he's just speaking nonsense. Like and subscribe, and as always, hope you enjoyed. This is Media to Your Door. Goodbye.